Anyway, so you said your favorite band is Sublime?
Favorite band is Sublime.
Like
With
all
Rome?
time or like right now?
All time. My
And
whole
not
life.
with
That's
Sublime. I mean, not with Rome.
So, Creed.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're a big Creed guy?
I love Creed.
I saw Creed. My dad is a big Creed fan, and I saw Creed like.
With Stained? Did you see him with Stained?
I saw him with Stained
at
at Cynthia
Woods.
Woods.
I was there too.
I remember I was young and Stained was so fucking loud.
Yes.
My parents made me put the earplugs in.
Yep.
And I remember just feeling it. You know, you feel it in your chest. And I was like, holy shit, these guys are shit. And then Aaron Lewis wanted to do all this shit. But still, Stained was fucking awesome. I love Stained.
Me too.
And I love Creed. And Mark Tremonti actually was the reason I started playing guitar when I was 5. That's the first time I saw him when I was 5.
I love Mark.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah. Alter Bridge, like Tremonti, like all the shit he's done. I mean, like.
Like you just heard.
And I love Creed too. Scott, with all his problems and everything he's done, still, I mean.
We love Scott Stapp.
Scott has no problems.
No, I'm a big Creed fan. I like Stained. Like, and I've seen Aaron Lewis by himself too.
I want to. I mean, I still like some of the stuff, even though
he's good.
I think he's annoying now.
I don't listen to him anymore, but I saw him in concert. He opened up for somebody, but I definitely prefer Aaron Lewis with Stained. Like, that's OG. Yeah.
What's wrong with him now? What is he, all political?
He does a lot of
Trump supporter, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big Trump guy, and
didn't he like cry on stage now and shit?
He does like, and he can sing like a motherfucker, of course.
But, yeah.
But I don't need to see him, you know, like Garth Brooks. I seen Garth Brooks at the rodeo a few years back whenever he was there, and he's like doing with his damn taped on mic,
Britney Spears mic.
He's fake crying at the front of the stage. Wow, this is so amazing.
Yeah, like this is probably the smallest.
Bro, can you sing already?
Yeah.
Not Garth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Garth. I love Garth. I was so glad I got to see him, but I'm like, please quit talking.
Yeah, like how many stages have you been on?
Hey.
Get over, like you should be over that
by
now.
Support Ukraine.
Oh my gosh, where are the bodies, Garth? I saw Garth on his world tour in like, what was it, like 2016 or 17? He came
I love Garth.
Toyota Center.
I love him so much.
I went with my grandma. My grandma had a great time. She had too much to drink, and we had a good time.
Good for your grandma.
Yeah, she liked her up.
When
Who wouldn't?
When he came through, not but a few months ago, I played Lake Houston Brewery the next day. I think Jason Moses was playing with me.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was the
Mason Joseph?
We call him Mason Joseph.
I was like, did I just say that? No. How much have I drank?
No, you're good.
No, that's me.
He, yeah, I think that was like a Saturday, and we played a Sunday, like a brunch set. And, you know, Lake Houston gets pretty packed on them Sundays. And everyone was wearing Garth shirts, and I played Garth covers for like an hour straight.
They're still riding that high.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And it worked. I got some tips.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Doing it for Garth.
Yeah.
Did you play Operator? Won't tell me
See, I used to play that one.
That's Baton Rouge, isn't it?
Calling Baton Rouge.
Calling Baton Rouge, yeah.
This is they live down the swamp.
Jason Quintanilla said, let's go to Ukraine.
Let's go. I'm ready.
That's one of my buddies.
Okay, I was like, that's pretty funny.
Shout out Jason.
Shout out to the Ukraine.
Hey, Jason. Yeah, we have a friend that Dalton and Brandon actually just played at her boyfriend's birthday party last weekend. But she is like, LSU is like, they are diehard LSU fans. And so, like, she always asks every time we see her, please play Calling Baton Rouge. And they finally played it that Saturday, and she, like, had a heart attack.
I'm pretty sure I've heard Brandon play that before.
He has, yeah.
That's what he goes to. He never goes to Friends in Low Places.
Oh, yeah.
I never played Friends in Low Places until that day, and now I play it sometimes. If I'm like, these people in this crowd would like this.
Oh, yeah. And it's like one of those songs, like, so Megan, Mason's wife, every time GCD is playing, and like at the end of the night, and we hear that, like, just that chord, we look at each other, we're like, oh, Friends in Low Places. And then, like, it starts playing, and we just end up singing it. Because it's one of those songs, it's like, you're like, dang it, it's on again. Here we go. Got to sing Friends in Low Places.
See, and if it wasn't so overplayed, it's a great song.
It is.
But it's, I hear what you're saying. I'm annoyed with it too. Same thing with like Feathered Indians.
Yeah.
Like, It's a great song, but
Everyone
I
plays
will
it.
not play it anymore unless I think I'm going to get a lot of tips from playing it.
So overplayed.
Every singer that I know sings that, or musician that I know
Tyler
sings it.
Childers?
Yeah.
I was looking back on
No
my
doubt.
videos today, and there's a video of like me in like 2016. I was 15 playing on the Strand in Galveston. Like that song had just come out, and I had just heard it, and I was playing it, and I was like, that used to be like
The song.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And I will not play it anymore.
Aww.
I mean, it's so many versions of it.
Oh, dude, it was so big, bro. People were like crying and shit.
But I mean, good for fucking Tyler. That's what I think about every song. I'm like, that song is so annoying. Good for the artist who wrote it.
Yeah, exactly.
I want one
it's
of those.
Overplayed. Yeah.
I want one of those.
Jason said, "Play Freebird."
Jason, leave us alone. That's enough.
That's my
go-to. Enough out of you.
You don't want those
Freebird.
demons. You don't.
We were playing at Madison's in Beaumont one night. He was playing with the Blue Bonnet Bastards, and some guy said, "Play Freebird," and he was like, "Oh, okay." And he played the entire. They started out, played the entire solo. It was like a 15-minute
Yeah,
version.
I love Freebird.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
You met Jason. He was at Spur Club, Pasadena Rodeo, when I played it. I think he bummed a smoke off of you.
Oh, that was the night that you went with Brandon and them. Remember, I was at a work event. I was in Houston.
You remember me, Kevin, Derek?
You went and watched him at the Pasadena
at
Rodeo.
the Pasadena Rodeo.
Yeah.
The rodeo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With Cameron and Marissa.
That was Jason.
That was a good show. That was a fun night.
You. Yeah, and then, yeah. It was a Wednesday night. It got shut down kind of early, and I was like, I have like at least 4 songs that I really wanted to get in this set that I didn't get to play.
No, dude, we played there the next day. Who was the main act? Do you remember?
It was Josh Ward, I think. That sound right? Yeah, it was Josh Ward.
I think it was. It was a Thursday, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was
Josh
I felt bad for him. I'm sure he yelled at somebody. There ain't nothing worse than bringing out the whole
pyro,
the whole kit and caboodle. You know, the stage, the line arrays, and nobody shows up. That's bad.
It's a humbling experience. You got to have those.
Yeah, but it's different if you're at a hole in the wall and nobody shows up. You're just like, fucking, I'm at a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say I do that every weekend.
But
I like the hole in the wall.
Yeah, but when you roll up with the team and lighting and that's more probably that's more the promoter's fault. They didn't promote it at all. I didn't even know. That's how I knew it was going to be a shitty show for him, because when I showed up, I didn't know he was playing. It's like,
that's sad. It's
like if you're going to spend 10 grand to do the show,
and you spend 10 grand promoting it.
Yeah, at least, you know. But that's on the Pasadena Rodeo. I felt like we did good, but as a small band, you don't really have any expectations. You know?
And back in that club, it's like, and everyone wants to get in there. It's like an exclusive thing.
And it's like, there. I like the intimacy of things like that.
I like that, like the way they have it set up.
I do too.
Oh, that area. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I would rather, because he played in the big arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played on the.
But I mean, if you imagine the entire thing's packed with 10,000 people.
Yeah.
That's a badass time. But
I've seen so many people. You know, I grew up right there. Mm-hmm. That was our big event of the year. That and Strawberry Festival.
Yes.
I remember seeing so many people there.
I saw a bunch there too, and even at Liberty at TVE.
They're building it back up. COVID definitely took a hit on them. I think they're getting the Humble Rodeo the same way. COVID screwed them, but they're kind of. I think Humble Rodeo, they're back.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get on the little rodeo circuit, something like that.
That's what that's pretty good.
Put me on a weeknight, you know. Put me on a Monday.
Yeah, we my company, we team up with the Chevy Cookers. They have a tent at the Houston Rodeo, and they have a band every night at their tent. And I've told them about GCD, but I know the guy that owns the dealership, and he's the one that does the booking, and so I can put it